What's good in the hoodie peeps? Welcome to Turn Up Tuesday. Here you go. On a Tuesday. So I'm back as promised with part 2. The art of letting go. Right. But it's post-workout. So if I don't have the energy, I ain't got the energy. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Part 2 is about embracing acceptance and the power of letting go. Embracing acceptance involves acknowledging reality, recognizing the limitations of the past, and letting go of the desire to change it, right? What's done is done. You can't change the past, right? It is what it is. Just tell them like they say in church, get thee behind me, Satan. Okay? And like I said in part 1, just let it go. Don't hold on to it. Don't dwell in it. You hear all the time, don't dwell in the past, right? I know it's kind of sort of human nature to want to dwell on the things that we can't change, right? If you could go back in time, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that you would want to change, but that's not the way that life works, right? And I don't know, that's just maybe in our dimension, you know. I don't know, in the other dimension, maybe they can change and jump time lapses and stuff. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, let's get into it. Let's continue. Okay, embracing acceptance is also about acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes, which is true. We all make mistakes. Nobody perfect. Okay. And if you think you perfect, then you got a God complex. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, and holding on to the past prevents you from moving forward. I'm going to just have to keep reiterating that. Let it go. Craig, let it go. Y'all, Craig is Craig and Day Day from Friday. Okay, I just say Craig. I call everybody Craig. Okay. Embracing acceptance creates a sense of peace and allows you to focus on the present and build a more fulfilling future. Right. So if you spend more time dwelling on the future to build a good life for yourself, you won't even have time to focus on the past. That just is what it is. All right. So part 2 won't be as long as part 1 because I'm moving through this fast. I got other things to do. Okay. But I still love y'all. And I hope you still love me. Okay. The power of letting go is so much strength in letting go. It's so much peace in letting go. You get to see your resilience shine through once you conquer that one thing that you can't seem to get a grasp of right now, right? But just know that you're stronger than you think you are, okay? And with that in mind, don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Keep going, okay? So, letting go is deliberate. That's a deliberate choice. You said to yourself, and yourself said, we letting go, Craig. Okay, making that choice requires a conscious effort and commitment, right? But if you have commitment issues in other aspects of your life, then you probably won't be as committed to letting go as the rest of us, right? So focus on that. It's also about releasing the need to control the outcome and embracing the unknown with courage, okay? Put your strong foot forward, not the not Marlon. What Damon Wayans said, he got a club foot. Don't put your club foot forward. Put your strong, good foot forward, okay? The power of letting go also involves focusing on self-care. Like I told y'all in part 1. When you let go, you'll feel such a peace, such a release. That anxiety of all the things you can't change is now gone, right? And practicing mindfulness. I know some people do meditation. Every time I try to meditate, I doze off. I'm not going to lie to you. I end up taking a nap, okay? And seeking support from loved ones and professionals if needed. Again, I don't know where the stigma comes with being afraid to seek help, being afraid to get therapy, being afraid to talk to people, because that one person, that one might have even unknowingly made you feel like you couldn't open up to anybody because they judged you or misjudged you or joked at the wrong time. Because I know I do that all the time. So I'm talking about me. Okay. But, and like me, I joke to lighten the mood, to lighten the moment, especially if it's something heavy, because I'm very much so an empath. I can feel everything. Okay. So if you hurt and I'm close to you, I'm hurt. Right. So I'll try to joke and lighten the mood. It's not always appropriate. Okay. Or I'll be sarcastic with dirty jokes. But you gonna get one of the two. But it's not intentional to, it's not intending to make you shut down. It's not to make you feel bad about yourself, right? It's to just lighten your heavy load, right? But that's just about me, okay? But seek therapy if you need to seek therapy. Talk to a professional person. If your friends is crazy like me and you can't talk to them, just say, hey, look, friend, I got a lot going on and I want to have a serious conversation with you, right? That should set the tone, okay? No sarcasm, no jokes. I'm being dead ass, right? But if you can't do that with the people closest to you, definitely seek outside help. They got all type of things. I don't want to sound like everybody else on YouTube, but we all know during C-19 they had better help. Okay, I don't know, they might have been around before then, but that's when I started hearing about it. There's all type of online therapy sessions that you can get if you don't want to be face to face with anybody. But I personally feel like face to face is better because that gives the therapist time to read you. They can't read you through the computer screen because anybody can put on a strong face, a good face, and then after the session is over, you still go take all that uh, medicinal candy, right? Or that water gun. Okay, I'm trying to use I don't know what's the appropriate words on here, but get help if you need it. Get it. There's nothing wrong with it, right? There's a transformation that happens when you let go. It's almost like the caterpillar coming back out of the cocoon and blossoming into the butterfly, right? Be that butterfly that you need to be. For the men, I know y'all gonna say, "Oh no, I don't want to be. I ain't no butterfly." Okay, well, turn into something other than a dog. And I don't want to sound like everybody else that be like all men are dogs, but turn into a lovely human. Can you do that? Can you seek therapy and get out of your ways? Okay, I don't think all y'all is dogs. I'm just saying for the ones that are, for the condescending. I'm trying to order my words and not my steps, okay? But you know who you are. For you narcissistic mofos, okay? Get help immediately. All right, not I don't know if it's gonna help or not, but get help, seek therapy, okay? Letting go in relationships also allows for personal growth, improves communication, and the creation of healthier boundaries, right? We all need boundaries, but we need healthy boundaries, right? I used to be the queen, kind of, sort of still is, of cutting people off when I feel like they've wronged me, or if they're not listening to me, or if they're not hearing me, or if they're not seeing me. Listen, I'm trying to be more patient, right? And the Lord has been working on me since I was a tiny tot. I've never been patient. But for those that surround me that I love, I'm trying to therapize myself. I'm trying to be more patient, okay? Don't judge me. I don't judge you, okay? But yeah, y'all, create those healthy boundaries. When you create, this is my main problem, okay? And this is part of why I'm impatient. I will set boundaries and I will allow somebody to cross them if I, in a sense, care for that person, right? And not for the attention or the love. I don't know. It's almost like enabling. I feel like I'm helping, but I'm not. Okay. Set your boundaries and stick to them. Be better than me. Okay. Sometimes I stick to them, but if I feel like I'm coming off too harsh, I'll get lax, and then history repeats itself. And then I'm like, you should have just kept your boundaries. Okay. That don't happen as often now, but in my younger years, yeah, I'd be like, nah. And then I'd be like, so what you doing? Like, I'll completely lash out and then just be like, all right, what's up? But yeah, again, be better than me. We here, each one teach one, right? Set your boundaries and stand on it. Stand on that shit, okay? Put your good foot forward, okay? But letting go also is very redundant. Letting go creates space for forgiveness, understanding, ultimately a stronger and more fulfilling connection. To see that word fulfilling keep popping up. It was a fulfilling future, now it's a fulfilling connection. No letting go, no holding back. But let go instead. We got rearranged words to the song. Okay. But it fosters a more positive and compassionate approach to life, leading to greater happiness and well-being. Okay. I always tell people, especially like my friend, I just told one of my friends this literally like a couple minutes ago. She was like, I want a cupcake, but I want to eat the cupcake. And I'm like, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Do the same thing with letting go. Treat yourself to a better life. Treat yourself to being more conscious of your surroundings, right? A, everybody's not out to get you. B, for the person who wronged you, did you communicate with them to see, or the person that you felt wronged you? I mean, sometimes stuff is like blatantly obvious, but for the person who you felt like wronged you, that you were closest to, did you communicate with them to get a better understanding of why they did what they did? I know we don't all do that. Like I say, I ain't the most patient person in the world, right? And you may cut somebody off in the blink of an eye, and then years down the line, you're like, maybe I overreacted, right? It's not too many times I felt that way, but I'm really close to a person, right? And they give me a migraine sometimes because I keep reaching and reaching, and they keep pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, right? But this ain't about us. This is about y'all, okay? In a sense of the negativity, the dwelling in the past, the trying to change things that you can't change, the over enthusiastic behavior of self sabotage. Stop. Let that shit go. And on that note, be fruitful, prosper, be happy. Peace.